Sup y'all, it's Ald, and today I'll be doing the All Bosses Run Day 7, start of the DLC. So, let's get right into it. I do have a lot to say. So, right off the bat, I am significantly less familiar with the DLC than I am with the base game. So, obviously, if you've been around the channel a lot, you've seen me do the Remembrance bosses in the DLC a bunch, as well as Ancient Dragon Man and Jor the Inquisitor because they're on the way. Just about everybody else, though, is not really my forte, so let's go to Moog's Dynasty area. I didn't grab the Grace up there, that's funny. So, essentially, that means a lot of things are going to happen differently in the DLC portion of this run compared to the base game. So, number one, I'm going to die a lot more, most likely. I'm just under-practiced with the optional bosses of the DLC, so I have not done any practice on any bosses besides the bosses I already mentioned, as well as the Hippo, because I did the Hippo mini-bosses as part of the Scadutree tutorial video, so I'm well familiar with them, but everybody else, like the little Yoda, Curseblade, the Great Red Bears, yeah, that's not gonna be too great. But I'm gonna try to figure it out on the go. Hopefully we won't die like 100 times or something, but we'll see how well we do. Also, I don't immediately know where everybody is, so there might be a tiny bit more meandering. I did look up where the next few bosses are, so that'll be helpful, but in general, I do not know where everybody is, unlike in the base game, where I knew like 80% of the bosses. So, it should be fairly interesting, dudes. Today, we're going to do Gravesite Plain, and if we have more time, we'll do Scadu Altus afterwards. So, in case you don't know, that means everybody in this area, including Divine Beast Dancing Lion, as well as Rellana across the bridge. And if we need to go further, then it'll be the other areas too, like Scadu Altus, maybe a little bit of Shadowkeep, I don't know. I am going to also grab all the Scadutree fragments that I can find, because obviously why wouldn't I not do that? We're going to do this in order though, so as an unofficial kind of rule, I can't really leave the vicinity of Gravesite Plain without completing everybody within Gravesite Plain that I can, okay? So I can't just go grab all the Scadutrees right now that I do normally, get to Scadutree 14, and then start killing bosses. We gotta stick to the ones in Gravesite Plain, so that's gonna be the plan for now. I'm gonna grab all the Scadutrees in Gravesite Plain first, and then I'm going to kill all the bosses in Gravesite Plain. Or I guess I'll even be more strict, and the ones on the side of this bridge. So we're not going to go across to Rellana yet. We'll get all the Scadutrees on this side of the bridge. Kill all the bosses on this side of the bridge, then go across. And do the same thing with the other side. So, yeah. Definitely need to pick up the maps because I'm not super familiar with some of these places. Okay. I'm going to stick with Moonveil for a while. I don't know if I'm going to switch off of Moonveil ever. It's just so nice to have, honestly. But we'll see. Also, obviously, according to the rules of this run, Furnace Golems are not bosses because they do not have health bars. I don't think a single one has a health bar, actually, so we do not need to kill Furnace Golems for this. I might kill one later for fun, but or like maybe for a specific crystal tier, because they all have different crystal tiers on them. But they are not bosses, so by the rules of this run, I do not have any obligation to kill them, and I won't, because they're annoying. So I won't be killing all the Furnace Golems. I'm a bit conflicted on the NPC questline. I kind of want to do the full, like, 5v1. If I do that, though, I'm definitely getting Star Scourge Greatsword, for sure, because otherwise it'd be super annoying to find all the NPCs at once.
You're that torn. I am Freya in battle. Oh, did you speak? If you've yet to do, find more of Nicola. If assuming you...
I don't need to worry about the NPC stuff today, I don't think, but yeah, I don't know, honestly. In case you don't know, the NPC fight can go all the way up to a 5v1, and you can lower it all the way down to a 2v1. What I do in my current runs is lower it down to a 2v1, because then I can fight it without summons very simply. But the 5v1 would be interesting. It's a bit of a gray area because the NPC boss fight is not actually a boss fight, it's a special encounter. There's no red health bar at the bottom of the screen or anything. So I'm not obligated to maximize its difficulty or anything like that. So I don't think I'm going to do the 5v1, but we'll see. If I die a bunch before the NPC fight and I have nothing to lose, then maybe we'll just do it for fun, but it would be kind of crazy otherwise. Okay, there is a grace up here, not just a grace, but a Scadutree fragment up here. I'm pretty nervous on what's going to happen this run. Things have the potential to go off the rails really fast in the DLC. Even though there's only 42 bosses, like, these guys are mostly annoying. I do remember that. So, we'll see what happens, I guess. I might end up doing, like, the Cerulean Coast before I go to Shadowkeep, though, honestly, because one, I can grab the two-handed sword talisman on the way, and two, I am really comfy with Putrescent Knight, so it wouldn't be that bad, honestly. I don't think there's a boss up here, but I could be mistaken again. Sit down to reset aggro. We only got one more Scadutree on this side of the bridge, and it is in the town next to Divine Beast. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Let's get our Scadutree level up. Yep, I know how to use Scadutree's game. Thank you very much. If there's a way to disable the tutorials, it would be really awesome, honestly. Alright, let me make sure my audio is good and everything. Seems like it, yeah. The overlay showing as well. Good, good, good. So I'm going to go grab this Scadutree and unlock the path to Divine Beast dancing line like I normally do. But then I'm going to hold off. We're going to start killing some of the minor bosses. I think there's a Ghostflame here too, right? Unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's a Ghostflame here, so that has the potential to greatly suck. Ghostflame dragons are really obnoxious. But I do have Sacred Order, so hopefully that'll be enough to deal with them. Alright, I'm gonna play this segment nice and safe. Not like super slow or anything, but somewhat slow. We're gonna kite these like annoying chuds back. Come on. You too, Chud. Come on over. No? Okay. Fine by me. We should be able to run through now. Yippers. Oh, they're stuck. Loggers. That's actually very fortunate. So there are only 7 bosses in Gravesite playing, which includes both sides of the bridge, so there shouldn't be that much issue here, but we'll see what happens, because there is a Ghostflame dragon, like I said, and there's, I think, a bear. It's not actually a bear, it's the bear NPC, but he's annoying too. I do remember him. There we go. There's the final Scadutree on this side of the bridge. Very nice. Alright, so all we gotta do now is pass the Curseblade on the way, and then we can begin killing bosses, because we'll have Divine Beast's grace here. We'll kill the side chuds first, but that's alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see what our Curseblade RNG is here. What attacks he gonna use? Pretty good. Pretty good, overall. Now come up here, save quit to despawn him, and we're good to go. Was that a hitless tower settlement? I think it was, right? That's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever done that before successfully. So we have 4 Scadutree. That's all we're going to have to work with this side of the bridge. Do we get the worst out of the way first with the freaking Ghostflame Dragon? I think so, boys. I think so. So Ghostflame is undead, so we got to completely change our comp. Let's see, where is it? We have the Keen Greatsword. No Shard of Alexander. No Magic Scorpion. Do we need Star Scourge for this? Yeah, we do. So we get Star Scourge. That... Is Ghostflame fire damage? I think so, right? We have to unequip our chest piece, too. We can at least equip this, though. That should be good, right? I think that's good enough for Ghostflame. Ghostflame is a boss that I am very under-practiced in. In fact, I have never fought him in Nightrun. Him and the braided hippo, the porcupine hippo, those are the only two I've never fought in Nightrun. So, yeah. And in base Elden Ring, obviously, I never fight either of them either, so... At least Hippo shares his moveset with, like, the regular hippos. Ghostflame Dragon shares a bit with the regular dragons, but there's a lot more annoying parts to it, so... Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up to him first. Do this. Do that. Sacred Order. If Sacred Order ever falls off, I have to stop everything I'm doing and put it back on because it's just way too strong. It's like a double damage against undead. Oh, this is gonna be rough, dudes. We might be able to stagger him soon, though. Nice. Good start, for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot they have that lovely ability. Let's reapply Golden Order, or Sacred Order, I keep calling it that. Hit him in the head for bonus damage. Good stagger, but I'm literally the worst position, so I'm just gonna hit him directly behind him, boys. Let's let stamina recharge now. Oh yeah, the timing's different on that for Ghostflame, that's right. Alright, get on the mount here. I need to reapply Sacred Order. There we go, this will be good. Wow, that hit me. Welcome to the DLC where they didn't test any of the bosses and all the hitboxes are terrible. Boom. Okay. First annoying boss down, dudes. Well, I forgot to give you a Somber too for that. That's what's up. Alright, let's update the counter now. And the spreadsheet. I think there's going to be 2 more Ghostflame bosses, so... At least one summons a million frickin' ads, which is annoying, but Sacred Order ensures that they stay down, so hopefully it won't be too bad, but I guess we'll see. Back to our regular setup, which was Scorpion Charm, Ritual Sword, Dragon Crest, and what was my other talisman, actually? I don't even remember what my last one was. It's been like a hot minute, boys. I guess it was like Urtree's Favor or something, right? Oh, no, it was Shard of Alexander. Yeah. We could also run Carian Filigrade, but I think our FP's fine. The next boss is actually really close by, so... I don't remember if there's a Grace over here or not. I'm gonna go try to find one. I guess not, so we'll just go back here. But the next boss is literally right across the lake, and it is another boss that I am woefully underpracticed in. Although, I have fought him a few times in Night Rain, so not too bad. Let's see, where is Moon Veil. There we go. This is gonna be interesting, dudes. This part will be very interesting for sure. Okay. Actually, no, I think he's over here, right? He might be over here, but I don't know. Let's take a quick look around. If he's not here, he's above somewhere. Which will require some finagling to get to. Oh, it might be actually here. Yeah, he must be in here then. Okay. Alright, here we go. A cave that I don't ever go to, so we're gonna figure out how to get through on the fly, boys. The Bellarat Jail. Let's see here. I heard that, Chud. Okay. I'm not really go for any secret loot in these dungeons, by the way. I'm just gonna go for the bosses because, one, I don't know where all the secret loot is, and two, it's usually irrelevant, so, yeah. Although, like, the cool jar head you can find in one of these, interesting, at least. I'm just gonna keep going forward as long as the game lets me. Oh, does we have to jump down the jars? I do remember this part. Yeah, that sucks, by the way. Can I avoid that at all, or we just gotta go for it? Yeah, there's the jar innards. Alright, I guess we'll go. You can use the chains as like a little bit of a guiding tool, but nothing too crazy. I think there's a way to get up there too, but we don't need that. Don't need to fight these jar innards. Good, good, good. Nice hitbox there. Okay, so... oh, here's the jar maze. There is some cool stuff in the jar maze, if I remember right, but... we're just trying to get through. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Kill this guy. Nice. Let's kite these away from the other thing. Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. Alright, we finally made it to the boss. So this guy might kill me a few times. Straight up. We'll see. I'm not used to dealing with the Yoda type enemies. It's not like the worst thing ever, but it is annoying. I'm backed around the corner. I think you can backstab him, but I'll play it safe. No grabs, dude. Was he hyper aggro? Oh, he is. Now he won't heal non-stop attack for the rest of the fight, basically. I didn't know these guys get hyper aggro. Chud. Oh, he chilled out now? Okay. Oh. Stuck in a corner. Yeesh, what a spammer. I wish a lot of the bosses in the DLC were not horribly unfun to fight, but they are. I think he's on the edge, where like he's just barely not insufferable enough to skip forever, but he's close. He's very close, boys. Let's update the spreadsheet. In general, the DLC has a problem with what I like to call roll slop, where they just spam attacks over and over and over again, like sometimes up to double-digit hit combos, and you have to spam roll and wait your turn. It's like really annoying, actually. You can't attack mid-combo most of the time. That might actually... No, there's one more boss here, I think. But after him, that might be it for this side of the bridge. We can go kill Dancing Lion afterwards. What should we upgrade at this point? Honestly, let's just get intelligence to 80 so we can just stack Transient Moonlight. Because Transient Moonlight mostly scales off Int, so... Actually, it might entirely scale off Int, I'm not too sure. But you want to up that magic damage like crazy. Alright, 167 bosses down. There'll be one more here. This is a ghost enemy. Is this the Black Jail Knight? I think it's the Black Jail Knight. Oh, Knight of the Solitary Jail. Okay, close enough. I mean, you can just do that over and over again, I suppose. Ooh, you try to vacuum slice me, you chud. Show me your crossbow again. There we go. Flask up here. Obviously, it's safest to hit him after his crossbow, but you can't hit him elsewhere if you really want to. I'll just bait out the crossbow over and over again. No need to complicate things, boys. Boom. That's basically a no-hit. I got a little lazy at the end, but I'm gonna call that a no-hit anyways. Nice little no-hit there on that dude. Okay. I don't know why my sheet has him listed as Black Gel Knight. I might have to change that. Or I guess that's the same archetype of enemy, he's just gonna have different names throughout the game. Okay, 168. Very good. You get some really cool looking armor and a decent weapon from him. Alright, let's go kill Dancing Lion. Nice water break. So obviously Dancing Lion is somebody I'm familiar with compared to everybody else here, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, boys. We'll keep doing intelligence. So in case you don't know, you can actually pre-buff on this fight. Right now, when I'm looking at the door and opening it, hold down and mash the dodge roll button, okay? Boom, and you'll dodge out. If you shed the grace, the fight starts automatically and warps you in, so don't do that. Instead, just sit here and pre-buff. Okay? And now we can begin the fight proper. I am familiar with him, but I usually fight him 10 Scadutree levels higher than this, so it might get a little weird, but that's okay. Uh-oh, he clipped me. Bad RNG. Oh, bad RNG, bad RNG, bad RNG, bad RNG. Okay. Good thing we got the worst opening. No, I can't really hit him there. It's a little bit risky. Let's see. Let's check our RNG now. There we go. Actually good. Greedy hit. Wow, I don't even know what hit me there. Good hit. Stomp. Give me the stomp, dude. No? Okay. Oh, you should. Oh. I got a roll clipped there. That's unfortunate. That happens sometimes. Oh, good stomp, though. I think we can skip this phase. There we go. Nice. That was the worst opening possible. So that's just RNG though, so we'll discount that. And then I got hit by the double hits in Frost phase. So overall, pretty good though. Pretty good. I find that things are a lot better if I just ignore the bad RNG. So I'll just keep doing that. We got 169 bosses, nice. Did I mark Demi-Human? Yeah, I did, okay. Technically, I think I can only do 2 of the next 3 bosses, because one you have to, like, ride around to get to, so... we'll see. You see on that cliff up there that my character's directly under? There is a boss up there, I'm pretty sure, but getting up there takes like a long time, so we might have to do him a little bit later on in the day, but that's okay. There should be a boss underneath, though, that I can kill. Now that we're on this side of the bridge, though, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go walk around, collect all the Scadutrees on this side. Still within Gravesite plane, and then we will move forward, okay? That includes advancing through all of Rellana's little castle here. So, we'll go ahead and do that, just like a normal run. I'm hopeful that I can finish the DLC in 2 days, yeah. It might take 3, though. I'm not too sure. If I'm really close next week, like, only a couple bosses, I will go over. As far as, like, 5 hours if I need to. Just finish the game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I honestly don't know. Okay, we can go right here and save quit to reset the enemy aggro. I hope their next game has save quit in it, because it's so convenient, dudes. It really is. Yeah, I did hear about the leaks for the new FromSoft game that's coming out, allegedly. Not Dustbloods, obviously, but the other one. I don't believe it. Seems a little bit weird to release 2 games from the studio in the same time frame. It seems like an obvious fake to me, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. It seems really fake, though, like, for sure, like, almost certainly. Okay, I'm not gonna open the shortcut because I shouldn't die, but I guess you never know, right? Moonveil makes this like trivial, though. I should probably just kill everybody on my path, to be honest, but we'll kill these chuds. Sure. Boom. We'll run past Doggo and save quit. Well, actually, we might be able to just kill him, but we'll see. If we go all the way over here, we might be able to kill him without aggroing Ithrithil Chud. Oh my goodness. The Autis dog strikes again. Good old Autis dog. Okay, we did not aggro Moonrithil. Excellent. You can just sneak past him in that case. If you do aggro him, you could run past and save quit too. But here is a really good talisman, Rellana's cameo. So let me yap about this for a teensy bit, okay, boys? This talisman, as of the latest patch and probably final patch for this game until they discover like a code execution exploit or something. In this latest patch, this talisman increases the damage of your next stance ability, of which Transient Moonlight and the Moonveil is one of them, by 45% if I just hold the stance for 1 second. So, obviously, I am going to want that. I think, I do want to keep Dragon Crest Great Shield because I'm unfamiliar with the bosses here, so I don't want to die like a million billion times, so I'll just get rid of Ritual Sword. Honestly, might be better to get rid of Magic Scorpion, because that increases my damage taken by a fair amount, right? Let's see. Well, it ain't that much, actually. TBH. I guess we'll just min-max that. Okay, we'll get rid of Ritual Sword then. So if I hold the stance like this, Boom. As soon as I start glowing, red, that's how you know I'm doing the giga damage. So, really, really nice, boys. You can't use it always, especially in the DLC, because sometimes the bosses literally recover so fast that even using Transient Moonlight in general is too slow. So let alone waiting a second. But, oh, nice camera there. There definitely are uses for sure. In the base game, you could use like non-stop though, essentially. And blast it. Except for the next run I'm going to be doing. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Probably on like Tuesday or something when I start it. The next Elden Ring run I'm doing, just a regular weapon run. Let's just say I might be using a stance skill without Rellana's, which seems really weird, but I'll try to explain it as best as I can when we get there. Okay. Nice stair block there. We'll just take this guy down then. Boom. I should say that Rellana's cameo is a lot more usable on Transient Moonlight because it's one of the few stance skills that has range on it. So you can actually like camp from a fair distance away and then attack with it, unlike most stance skills. But, you know. Okay, we made it to Rellana. Very nice. We're not gonna fight her immediately, though. We're still gonna go kill the other chuds in this zone. On the east side of the bridge, but it should be fairly quick, honestly, getting to her. Because I think there's only one, because the other one's out of range. I should go grab the other Scadutrees and the Ancient Dragon Pit Grace, though. So let's go ahead and do that. You know, the more I think about it, the more I am reticent to do the 5v1 NPC fight, but yeah, I don't know. Because I hate NPC fights, especially in the DLC. So I would prefer to just get that over with. Not too sure, though, boys. Not too sure. We'll talk to Thalia, though. Or Talia, I don't actually know how he's... I shouldn't have skipped his name, because now I don't know how to say it. Okay. I think it's Thalia. Alright. On top of that tower, in the background over there, is an ancient dragon smithing stone, literally for free. There's not even a boss guarding it, or even any mini-boss. You just go up the elevator and grab it. Really useful, actually. I'm a big fan of that, because it lets you upgrade weapons early, free of charge, essentially. More importantly, though, there is the Ancient Dragon Pit. I think it's called Dragon Pit, though. Really close by. Normally you get invaded by Ancient Dragon Man right down there where he sounded like he was, you know... you know what he sounded like. Doing whatever he's doing down there. Normally you get invaded, but you can actually skip that by coming over here. So, and the invasion's not a boss fight, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, excellent. A Dragon Pit. We'll come back for him later. Actually, he should be filed under this zone. I don't know why he isn't. Should we just kill him right now? I don't have him currently filed under Gravesite Plain, but... Is he filed under Jagged Peak instead? He is. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Because under the normal rules for the run, and how the spreadsheet is laid out, he'd be under Gravesite Plain, because it hasn't been the title card yet for Jagged Peak. So I guess I'll just kill him right now, Ancient Dragon Man. It's not a big deal anyways, he's pretty easy. He can definitely one-shot you, though, with this low Scadutree, so you gotta be real careful of that. I'll probably die a few times, but it's not a big deal. Not a big deal, boys. So Ancient Dragon Man has, as the name implies, dragon incantations. If those hit you at Scadutree 4 or 5, whatever I'm at right now. Let's see, actually. Yeah, 5. It kills you in a single hit. So my armor might be good enough to prevent that, but even better, though, he has no poise because he has, like, no armor on. So just be aggressive and wail on him. And that's it. Boom, 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 boom. Heal, that's fine. Oh. Almost got a backstab off. Not quite. I'll let him do that while I get my FP back. Chud. What do you point blank that? That's crazy. Augers. I'm the one-hit king, by the way. Nobody in the history of Souls has one-hit bosses more than I have. There's plenty of people that do zero-hit runs, but for some reason, I have the monopoly on one hit exactly. You get hit a single time during a boss, and that's it. I don't know why. It's probably a hex some chud put on me like 25 years ago or something. I don't know. Okay, let's get Ancient Dragon Man taken care of. Boom, 170. Obviously, this way is Dragon Peak. We're not going to do that yet. I might do that next for fun. Doing bail at like 7 Scadutree would be hilarious, but not yet, boys. Not yet. Let's take care of Rellana first. So like I said, there is a boss on top of that mountain, but you can't get up there yet. There should be a boss down here, though. Might be up there by that bridgehead, but not quite sure. Actually, there should be a cave down here. It should be in the cave. This little sub area here, I've literally not gone to since my first playthrough, so I do remember there's those annoying like mini guys here, though, right? That throw poison at you. Another annoying garbage. Okay. Yeah, there they are. Fog Rift Catacombs. Let's do some exploration, boys. I don't remember how to get through here, but we'll figure it out. Oh, actually, this is where you get the Stone Sheath Sword, right? Oh, I actually do know how to get through here. I won't grab the Stone Sheath Sword, though. No reason to. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I want to switch to that for some reason. Maybe we'll get it. Oh my goodness. I forgot they have the annoying instant cannoneers here. Cool. This dungeon is pretty long, so apologies if this takes a while. I don't think we need to actually go this way, but sure, why not? Nope, no casting for you, Chud. Nice backstab animation. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I think the stone sword might be over there. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, though. There's someone in the corner here. I do remember that. Come on. Can't fool me, dudes. Can't fool me. There we go. I think the moment this guy dies, the Black Knight turns around. Yep. I think that's just a ghost glove war, so you don't need to kill him, but may as well. Ooh, nice Rellana's cameo hit there. That's why he didn't guard counter me there. That's what's up. Let's see, is this a great glove wort? Or ghost glove wort or whatever? Yeah, I get both of them, poggers. Excellent. You come over here. Come this way. Actually, the stone sword might be elsewhere. There might be something else up here. Is this the summon? Black Knight Commander Andreas, not to be confused with Andres, of course. Where is this? Is this the main room? Yes. Cool, cool, cool. Back to the spiky room we go, boys. There is an under portion. Oh, cool, an item that you can't get in the air. That's what's up, dude. Just Shadow of the Erdtree things, am I right? Poggers. Okay. There's that way, which is a dead end, but I'll go loot it, because why not? Ancient Dragon Knight's Cookbook. Freaking yeah. He's coming. We go under, right here. There is a ladder right here, which I don't remember where this goes, but take a look. This is one of the largest dungeons in the entire game, so Also extremely dangerous. That's why I'm trying not to be too insane. Okay, this just goes back. Cool. I'm not trying to rush or anything, because you can die and then go all the way back to the beginning, so... I will gladly take my time. Dragon Bolt Grease, very nice. Conserve FP when I can, because remember, there will be a boss at the end of this, so... I can't use up all my FP flasks or I'm cooked. Wow, immediate quick attack. Awesome. That's a dead end. I can run up to him though. Augers. That right there, that collat, that's why I have the Moon Veil, nothing else right now. It's so easy to get swarmed by cheap enemy spawns in the DLC, so being able to just clean them up like that is really nice for sure. At least the big thing coming down breaks the friggin' projectiles. That's boggers, I suppose. The boss is right over there. I should probably go kill him first before I continue further. Let's kill all the dudes in the lobby, though. Shadow Realm Rune. Excellent. Holy, he dead zoned me. Annoying. I don't know why the noise is so low on that. Alright, let's take care of the boss, then we're gonna actually just proceed forward through the catacomb. Collect Stone Sheath Sword, just in case, because I never want to come here again. But, yeah. Okay, so... I forget who is down here, but... Actually, I think it's a Death Knight. It might be a Death Knight down here. Let's see. Death Knights are fun, although they're pretty hard, of course. Good backstab. Alright, he's gonna ult now. Or not. Okay, I'm just gonna range him down until he does ult. Ult, Chud, ult. There we go. Oh! Whoa, hit stun, hit stun. Oof, crazy. He still hasn't ulted. Why is that hitting me? That's not supposed to hit me right there. Weird. Urtree bug, probably. I did not know you could interrupt that animation. Boom, GG. Easy peasy. Death Knight's Twin Axe is really fun weapon, actually. I should do a run with that at some point. Blink Bolt is not the best skill, but it is fun, so... That's what really matters, boys. Alright, let's go grab Stone Sheath Sword, which is in the big room before, and then we'll leave. It's either underground or above. You can go both ways. I guess I'll take a look at both for completion's sake. Whatever. So the above ground segment is right here. Boom. You get a chest here with Blink Bolt, another interesting skill, but not like the best ever. Come up on the platforms here. Come right this way, and here is Stone Sheath Sword. Very nice. Honestly, this weapon's hilarious because... Let me yap about this for a bit, boys. Where is it at? Where would it be under, actually? It looks thinner than it should be. Is it here? No? Oh, it's here, okay. This has square off on it, and it's not fusible, so you're stuck with square off. It turns out that in terms of raw damage, other swords that can have square off on them outdamage this, but the cheese is that this is a strike weapon, and it seems like, unlike every other square off, the square off on this weapon also does strike damage, which is very spicy. So, normally square off, I believe, is standard for the light and thrust for the heavy. I could be wrong, though. For this weapon, it's strike on both of them. So, at least as far as I've heard and my testing has gone, I've tested on Crystallians before. So that's very interesting, right? You can actually use that to great effect. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So we're back here now. You know, we'll just skip the underground. You can come here if you want and explore. But I remember there's like an annoying room with 2 summoners in there, so... Have fun with that, boys. That's all you. I got what I came for here. Also, I gotta update the counter, so... Let me go ahead and do that real quick before I forget. Augers... That's weird because the Death Knight that I just killed is not on my spreadsheet, so somebody's moved around somewhere. Let me see if I could find him. I think it's this Death Knight. He's filed under Scadu Altus for some reason. So I will update the spreadsheet. I will release the spreadsheet also. I'm done with the run. So y'all can use it. But I'm going to make sure everything's correct about it first, because if you remember part 1, I said that I got this originally from online, and there was a ton wrong with it, so I had to fix it up. So I'll be sure to fix it up before I do any release. Okay. There should be one other boss, though, here. So that's a little bit weird. Oh no, he's on the other side too, okay. That's actually it. The other 2 that are here, you have to go far to get to them. Well, not super, super far, but... yeah. That means it's time to kill Rellana, boys. I went to the wrong grace, so let's fix that, kick. Time to kill Rellana, okay. So... Rellana... Let me load in first, actually, and use my points for the... VOD watcher skipping through the timestamps. Keep going into intelligence to max out our weapon skill. Rellana is interesting. Rellana is the boss that took me actually the longest to learn in terms of raw time. So it is a very good fight though, and there are a surprising amount of openings, even jump attack openings that are not obvious. So hopefully I can showcase that off to you guys. But every time I say that, she trolls. So I guess we'll see. that. Dodged. There's a jump attack here. Boom. That's a jump attack too. My stamina sucks though. Because she's spamming. There we go. Okay, that was the worst opening she could have done there. Good. Really good stagger there. We can pour in the damage, but instead I'm gonna turtle out the fight and heal, get my resources up. For safety. I find it easier to dodge the magic thing by doing this. That was really bad timing. That was a really, really bad RNG. Not that I'm surprised or anything, of course. Worst counter she did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. That was a fairly okay fight. Pretty bad move RNG overall, like I told you. Every time I say that I'm hopeful for good RNG, the worst happens. But we're not in any point in danger of dying, so I can only call that a success, I think. Very nice, very nice. Now, if you come out here, is Horn Scent and Letta, so very soon we can start working on NPC quest lines. I think I am just going to kill Horn Scent and Onze because I really do not like the NPC fight at the end, so I'll probably just do what I normally do and kill them. If someone's really mad and wants to see me 5v1, they could just write a comment. And then I'll do it at some point in the future, I promise. Okay. We can't really do anything yet, though. I think they need to be not mind controlled for now. I will update the counter as well in a second, so let me just advance their dialogue real quick. There is also a missable boss here, so I'm gonna do that immediately, okay? There is a boss that is actually missable here, so you do not want to miss it. It is Dane, in case you're wondering. So in order to fight Dane, well, let me put the horse out of the cart. Let me put freaking Rellana down, boys. There you go. Rellana's down on the spreadsheet, and boom, on the counter too. So in order to fight Dane here, who's also an annoying fight because he's an NPC, but whatever, you grab the Monk's Missive and May the Best Man Win gesture that I just got here, and you come down here, okay? Let me just do that right now before I forget. Boom, boom. Grab this Scadutree, grab the one next to Dane. I'll grab the one behind him right after. So you come here where Dane is, and you use the May the Best Win gesture on him, and the fight begins, okay? I don't remember what the deadline is. It's either when the mind control stops, when you go to, like, the northeast of this location, or if you burn the ceiling tree. I think it's burning the ceiling tree, but if you do whichever one it is that locks you out, he disappears here, and you can never fight him again, so you can't actually miss the boss fight. So don't do that if you're going for an all-bosses run. We're going to fight him in a second. Let me just go grab this Scadutree over here, though, first. before I forget about it, okay? We are also officially past the point where I know where the side bosses are. Like, literally from now on, I just have to figure it out. Or look it up on the wiki, so... yeah. Kill this. Watch out for the Curseblade here. Just kite him away if you have to. So... come all the way up here. He can almost keep up with you on your horse, which is like the dumbest thing ever, but... boom. It didn't grab because this game is a hot piece of garbage and disables prompts randomly for some reason. Try again. Let's try again, boys. There we go. Now we got the Scadutrees. Now we'll fight Dane. Let's use our Scadutrees, though. I think he counts as an invasion, so you don't get your Great Rune. So I might actually be fat rolling all of a sudden. I'll be very careful. Boom. Where is it? Let's see. Let's see if that's the case. No, it doesn't count as an invasion. That's what's up. Alright, Dane's annoying, but he's not insurmountable or anything like that. I would recommend until he jumps in the air or tries to attack you, and then just boom, blast him. He does have like a giga combo on him. Oh, he's gonna try it right now? Yeah, don't get hit by Palm Blast. Your life will be over. Oh, he's dead zoning me. If he starts dead zoning like that, just start spamming. And he'll stop dead zoning. Basically. Oh, hold on. He's trying to do his death combo. Nope. Okay. Ah, you autist. Come on, just die, dude. Yeesh. Oh, that was kind of a sick dodge he did, though. I can't hate on that. Boom! Dane down. You actually get a really cool reward for killing him here. It's not really killing him, you're just defeating him in a duel, obviously, but... you still get a sick reward. You get the Dryleaf Arts, really fun martial arts weapon, and his hat, which is very stylish, so... let's mark that off. I don't remember who else is missable, if any, but... hopefully I don't miss him. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna grab the rest of the Scadutrees in the zone. There's one in the cave here. There's one up there by the golem. We're not gonna kill Hippo yet, so don't worry about that. We might kill him a little bit later today, though. There's also some Scadutrees next to the Fire Knight that spawns. Let me go grab the other Grace here. Who else is there, actually? I might have to take a pause and look. Oh, actually, no, there is a... actually, I don't know if the smithies have bosses in them, actually. Where all those rock golems are and you get a bunch of smithing stones out of them. I'm not 100%. I guess we can go kill the bear right now, though. Because I know where the bear is, obviously. Or not right now, but, you know, after the Scadutrees are collected here. You guys know what I mean. So obviously that Shadow Keep, that's another adventure in itself. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We are going to ride up, though, to get a Scadutree fragment. Boom, there's a Scadutree. The golem will come up, but you should be long gone by the time he's an issue. Up here is a hard part for a lot of people, myself included. In here is 2 Scadutree fragments, but the catch is it's guarded by a Fire Knight NPC that's really annoying. It's not like an unfair fight or anything, but it is definitely obnoxious. Basically, you have to dead zone him or just know his spear dodges. And they are annoying. Don't worry. It's a Messmer's Flame. Ooh, Donkey punched him in the back of the head, though. Oh. Yeah, here we go. He has an infinite stun lock with that jump attack. Luckily, I did not get it there. Bad RNG Yeoman with it, though, of course. Boom, caught him on the heel. Frick yeah.
Thou shalt not evade the flame.
You get the Crusade Insignia, which is really good for farming. It pretty much increases your damage by like 20% every time you kill somebody for like 30 seconds. Obviously, best for farming. I don't really do that type of gameplay on my channel much, but if you're farming like mobs, I would definitely recommend that. Like, if you're rune farming or you're just farming rare drops, definitely use Crusade Insignia. For sure. Alright, that is it for here. In terms of Scadutree fragments, this, like, little plateau area. So, we're gonna fight the bear now. I forget which one it is. There's 2 of them. With different names, so... It's the Great Red Bear from Nightreign, though. That's one of them. So, you see we're already Scadutree 9. Very easy. The bear is annoying. A lot of janky hitboxes and quick attacks, but a lot of jump attack opportunities as well. So I think it balances out roughly. However, still a really annoying fight, for sure. The bear is like giga weak to fire, by the way. It's hilarious. So if you're struggling on the bear, it's like minus 20 fire res or something. So just use like a fire weapon and it's crazy. It's actually crazy, dudes. If you run incantations, you should have no problem at all. Just go on a cliff and chuck fireballs down. No issue whatsoever. I do not have such luck this time, though, so we'll see what happens. Oh, he started with his worst move. Cool. Oh, I thought that was the ground pound. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. I think he's weak to slash as well. At least he's so big he can swing between his like legs there. That's kind of cool. Be careful, he's gonna phase now, I think. And that does a lot of damage to you if you're close up. So be very careful of that. Go between the legs for the grab. Ooh, stagger. Can I get a swag punish here? No, okay, I'll just beat him upside the head then. That's actually a pretty good fight. Let's go. Ralva, the Great Red Bear down. You get a really sick looking helmet. I mean, look at, actually I think it's a chest piece, right? It's one of them. Really cool armor piece. Obviously, if you're RPing as like a druid or something, unmatched. May not be the most practical headpiece or armor, but darn sure stylish, boys. I think there is a cave somewhere. Before I start looking up bosses like crazy, let me go look around. Also, there's the Ghostflame Dragon to the south. Oh, I don't want to fight him. I guess we should, though, right? Okay. Let's do Ghostflame, boys. Before I do that, though, I actually can legally go get the two-handed sword talisman now, so I should probably go grab that, actually, for Ghostflame. Because that is in a directly adjacent zone, so may as well, right? We can also finish off Scadu Altus, technically. So sure, we'll go ahead and do that first, I guess. Poggers. So our goal is to go west here. There's going to be a golem that shoots arrows at us, but you can fairly easily dodge. There's a lot of cover to hide behind. Like right here, you can just wait for the arrow to go off. Make a beeline for this cliff here. You go underneath to dodge once again. And now you can go this way. Very nice. I think... I don't remember what's over there, but we'll look after we're done with this part. Up there is where a boss is. I forget where the rock is that you use to unlodge that spirit spring, so we'll have to look around, but we'll find it for sure. That right there is where the other Great Bear is, so we can go ahead and kill him, I guess. Maybe I'll wait, I don't know. Keep leveling up intelligence to level up the damage of Transient Moonlight. I think the only boss that actually it'll be almost impossible to get that off is Metter. Because Metter has such weirdly fast recovery frames that it becomes really hard, actually, to use any stance skill without getting hit a million times. Not too surprising, considering it's the worst remembrance in the entire game. Definitely in the DLC, if not the base game, then at least the DLC, for sure. Okay. There's a Scadutree, Poggers. Let me tell you something, if even Ongball hates Metter, then there's no hope. No hope at all, boys. You can get up here relatively quickly sometimes, but I haven't been able to do that recently. I don't know why, so... There we go. If you do it fast enough, you can avoid that chud down there. If you do aggro him, you can come into this room and save quit. But regardless of the method, you can get the two-handed sword talisman right here. So if your character is physically holding the weapon in two hands, your damage is increased by 15%. So you gotta be two-handing the weapon. Weapon skills do not count. Paired weapons do not count. Bows do not count. But if you're just melee weapon two-handing, your regular R1s, R2s, jump attacks, roll attacks, all those do indeed count. Okay, over here's Bear Boss. We should probably just kill him, honestly. You know what? Even though this might not be Scadu Altus, it basically is, so I should just go ahead and kill him. He is harder than the other Bear Boss, but Oh, yeah, I got these guys. Gotta be real careful of that. Listen to their cries when they shoot. Oh. They're not shooting again, poggers. Ooh. They are spamming! Crazy. Man. These dudes are annoying as frick. I don't think this guy's a boss, is he? Now I'm wondering if I should kill this guy or stick to the plan. Where do I have him filed under in the spreadsheet? Let's see. Let me sit down here and then I'll look. Because it would... Oh, raw base? Yeah, I can just do this right now. That's fine. There's only the other Death Knight and the bear here, so I can just kill both of them and be A-okay. Unfortunately, I think that Death Knight's the halberd one, which is a little bit more annoying, but we should be able to deal with it. I don't remember his moves nearly well enough as the 2 one-handed one. There he is, Rugalea. This bear is a little bit harder than the other one, but it's essentially the same moveset. Is he really weak to slash still? That miss. Oh, it did. And he did his worst freaking counter. Cool. Oh, he did that way earlier than he should have. That is weird. Okay, stance reset. This is going to be a really hard fight. Try to just get under him. Good. Easy peasy. A little bit scuffed, but phase 2 went perfectly, so that's what's up. They might have 0 MR too, 0 magic resistance, but we'll see. Okay, there is a cave really close by with a Death Knight in it, so I'll go ahead and just take care of him too. It's, yeah, it's this way, for sure. Don't want to mess with scorpions. They're highly obnoxious, so we will not. The cave's over here. Cool. I don't want to mess with the little sneaky dudes, so I'm just gonna save quit here. Because they'll just rush me at the door and it'll be annoying, guaranteed. So I'll just reset their aggro. There we are. Door's open now. So I don't remember how to traverse this catacomb, but I do know the Death Knight's at the end. It should be the halberd one. So we'll figure out how to get through. And again, we got to be very careful with our FP flash and HP flash. We can't burn too many before getting to the Death Knight, or it's a death. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this is the this one where Dark died. That was funny. He just ran to the freaking imp statue and insta died. I might want to put these rejuvenating boluses on. Just in case. Just in case, dudes. Yeah. There we go. Wait for this to go down, then we'll... Actually, we can just use this, I suppose. Boom. You don't need to use the boluses, but it just makes it safer. For sure. There should be a floating eye case here. Yeah, you okay, bud? Well, he de-aggroed instantly. Just some Shadow of the Earth Tree garbage. As per usual. The putting enemies around corners and scripting a fast attack animation gets old the first 200 times. That's why I'm not a fan of the DLC that much. It's the same reason why Dark Souls 2 is so annoying, because they did the same thing in Dark Souls 2. And they learned for Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro, which is great, and then they reverted in the DLC. I don't know. I don't understand. It's just super weird. Wow. Nice hitbox there from Soft. What retard designed that garbage? Yeesh. Okay. Oh, I hear the freaking eyes over there. The eyes are watching. I thought he was about to melee me with his cannon, dude. That would have been crazy. You never want to get meleeed by a dude's cannon, I'll tell you what, dude. You don't want the dude's cannon to spit on you or anything. Dick. Can you drop down here? I think you can drop down one of these, right? You can drop down right there. I don't remember what's necessary and what isn't in this cave, so... I'll just go up this way, because I don't... It might be down here. I don't think it is. It would be easier anyway to go in from the top, I suppose. Come on now, Chud. I do like these ceiling traps though, because it's really cool to like ride on top of them and do fun things like that, actually. Like no meme. That's actually pretty fun. Okay, let's proceed onward. Okie doke. Alrighty. Here's the eyes, right? Yeah. And they stop right here. I could just run through here with boluses, but I'll just play it as intended. Only use the boluses when I need to. there, buddy. Ooh, kill him. Yeah. Here's the big cannon, dude. I'll just run past him. Okay, this part's a little bit scuffed. Let's have him come down here and fight. Do they want to fight? Okay. Oh yeah, they have an annoying caster that can hit you through walls. Woo! So fun! Shadow of the Erdtree enemies. They're so good. Nope. Gaol, we have to save and quit. Whoever designed the enemies in the DLC, like, please be fired as quickly as possible. Like, you're an actual retard. The normal enemies are so bad in the DLC, it's hilarious. Okay. Ooh. I got a fork-tongue hatchet. Frick yeah, dude. Interesting weapon. More eyeballs, poggers. Oh, he turned right around. That's fine, though. This might be boss down here, actually. Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. Frick yeah. Frick yeah, dudes. So this is the Halberd Death Knight, I'm pretty sure. Different moveset, very difficult. Still a good fight, but I'm under practice, so... Wow, he started like that. That's crazy. Ooh. That was the worst RNG start. Welcome to the stream, by the way. That's just normal here. Holy, lock on. Stop being special ed, please. There you go. Good. Ooh, right in the freaking face. Easy grab opportunity after his or not grab, easy backstab after his grab, I meant to say. Wow, that still goes off. That is really dumb. Ooh, interrupted. Oh, he quickied me. Holy, this RNG. I got my lightning strike RNG, that's for sure. Really bad luck. Another quick attack? Holy. You're not gonna triple quickie me, are you? Nope. Instead I get a backstab. Let's go. Holy cow. Just die, Altus, just die. Thank you. Frick. That was annoying as heck. Really terrible luck, but that was just luck, so that's fine. Long half axe, another really cool weapon. They did really well with the Death Knight weapons, but we'll do that one day. Not in the cards for now, but we will do a run with that at some point. Okay, we're at 176 now. We're actually killing a lot of bosses. It's really nice, actually. Back to the task at hand. That was a fun little detour, but we need to go clear out the Scadu Altus bosses that we have yet to kill. Hopefully my luck is better than worst ever on some of these. That'd be really nice. For a change. If you want proof that my luck is cursed and, like, actually bad, just take a look at the casino video I uploaded. And that speaks for itself, boys. That definitely speaks for itself. Okay, so... there is a cheesy way to open all of these stone structures if I need to, but... ideally, I don't need to go that far. I don't have it, do I? It should be under tools. You could use the shackle items, basically, to open them from a distance, but... I'll just look for it. Actually, it might just be up there. It might just be up there up the road. That'd be nice. Awesome. Up here is a boss fight. Very, very good. It's another NPC, like, pseudo-NPC fight, I would say. It's like the ghost dude from earlier. That's what all the mausoleums are. Okay, here we go. I should probably get rid of the boluses now, too. Poggers. Don't remember who this is or how to fight him. We'll learn on the fly, dude. Oh, this is Red Bear. Okay, yeah. Oh, he has Beast Claws. That's kind of cool. I want to do a Beast Claw run at some point. Even though they're just weaker claws. They're stylish, though. I mean, come on. How can you be upset at that? He's trying to cast some sort of incantation. Didn't work. GG. Alright, so Red Bear down. There's only one left, but I don't know where he is. Let's take a look. Head south from Town Ruins, head down the rocky platform. Oh, okay. Yeah, we know where it is. Red Bear's Claw, cool weapon. Basically, the Beast Claw subtype is just worse than regular claws, but not that much worse. They're still definitely really good. But if you're min-maxing, just stick to claws. But Beast Claws have a lot of cool flavor to them, and you're really low on the ground a lot too, so for certain bosses that have horizontal swipes, you'll actually miss... they'll miss you very often. So definitely an interesting playstyle for sure. We'll be doing runs with those eventually, but not anytime soon, I would say. Alright, I think we gotta go down the tombstones at this point. I don't remember a cave being down here besides the waterfall one that gives you the talisman, though. That's a little bit strange. Correct yourself if needed. I will grab that talisman, I suppose. It's free, so why not? It is right here. Boom, two-headed turtle talisman. Basically gives you stamina recovery speed better than the one in the basic game, and it's also free because you don't need a stone sword key for it, so overall just a straight up improvement. It does not stack with that one. Oh, there is a cave here. That makes me think, I don't think I've ever been to this cave, so maybe I haven't fought Chief Bloodfiend before. I don't know. Yeah, the stamina talismans do not stack. No. Start using our souls a little bit more. Okay, boom, boom, boom. This dude's easy, but it's kind of annoying because... Actually, if this is the room with 1,000,000 of them, then I have been here before. But it might not be. It might be somebody else. Some other freaking place. I don't know. There's definitely a room with like 500 of those freaking blood guys sitting in like a semicircle. It's hilarious. Let's go over here. After I kill this guy, I'm gonna check to make sure I've been doing the timer or counter correctly. I don't know why I still say timer. Maybe my brain's just broken. My brain's just broken. It's the people who designed the freaking dudes in this game, the regular fights. Can I open this without like dying or no? I don't remember if this is intentional or not. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, this is it. Are we gonna see him here? Yeah, look. You can see the boss door glowing over there, though. So you gotta be real careful in this room, obviously. I mean... I think it is possible to run past, but... Man. Kill the patroller first. Come over here, Chud. I'm gonna try to sneak past. Is this blood water, though? It's not, okay. Don't touch the skulls, don't touch the skulls. Frick yeah. You could probably just sprint past, but that's like really risky, obviously, dudes. So the chieftain's in here. He casts some of Moog's abilities. I don't know why, actually. I need to read up on the lore for these dudes, but overall shouldn't be that hard. That was pretty scary. He's trying to dead zone me? I think he is. Oh, he has hyper armor there. Ooh. Oh, watch out. Good old hyper armor enemies. Okay. With that, according to the spreadsheet, Gravesite plane is complete, although some of the DLC bosses are a bit over the place. I have to adjust that at some point. Poggers. We can go back to the Ghostflame dragon that we were going to fight earlier. Let's go. Ghostflame dragon. Woo! Everyone's favorite. Let's level up again, too. So... we definitely want two-handed sword talisman. We don't need magic scorpion charm. So we can instead go for... we need the strength one, obviously. Strength, two-handed sword, dragon crest, shard of Alexander. We can just replace with a flame drake, I suppose. And then come here. I always lose track of where it is because I'm a big dum-dum. Must be down. It's further up. That's funny. We'll go south to fight the Ghostflame dragon. I don't remember if this one summons minions, or if it's just the last one. You can see him fighting over here. They're fighting a bunch of... or he's fighting a bunch of NPCs right now, so... we can get in on the fun. I'll try to keep the NPCs alive as a distraction. Actually, I should have done that the other way, because I think Secret Door's gonna go away now. Right? Yeah, that's okay. I have a bunch of FP, though. Holy, that retarded box is crazy. Maybe I should kill the friggin' dudes, because it makes it really hard to hit these freaking shots. Oh. Did I take aggro? I did not. Oh, this guy wants some? Hey, turn your attention to the friggin' dragon, dude. No? Okay, I'll just beat you up, bro. Luckily, the greatsword infinitely staggers him, so... Easy breezy. Elden Ring, how you doing, Kevin? I hope you're doing good. Are we doing all the bosses tonight? I think I'm gonna have to come back next Friday to finish the game. I'm trying to get as many today as I can. But I think we're gonna have to come back at least next Friday to truly finish everybody. You should. You're trying to get a sneaky prayerful strike on me. Yeah, nice try, dude. Get over here, Chud. Alright, we have like a little mini battle going on here. Oh, they're freaking going together. Okay. No problemo. Ooh, good stagger. War is still going, though. The bow guy we're gonna have to kill, otherwise I'm just getting shot over and over again, so. Don't worry, the dragon will help me, though. Frick yeah. I gotta be real careful not to aggro both at the same time. Archer's almost dead. Actually, is he dead? He might be dead, actually. Oh, the repeating crossbow. Woo! Really good weapon, guys. I'm just kidding. I gotta be careful with that Blackenite down there. Oh, you should. Yo, Dragon, help me out with this shud. Oh, there we go. Yeah, get him, get him. Oh, you whiffed, Chud. That was gonna hurt. Ow. Good old hyper armor on every enemy. Ooh, good hit, dude. Good hit. Frick yeah. He's being a bro right now. Actually helping. I'll let him duke it out for a little bit. Actually, should I just wait to let him die, like straight up? The dragon's doing an awesome job. You got this. I'm rooting for you, buddy. There we go. I think it's cooked now. Oh, he has one more HP. There we go. I can finally fight, dudes. Oh yeah. Ghost flames are shaped like a freaking four-dimensional object, that's right. Little wing hit there. Ooh, stagger. Excellent. Get her fat head hit on. Did a fake out there. Augers. Oh, my Sacred Order wore out. Wait for him to stun himself. Actually, that's good enough. There we go. We need Sacred Order because it does double damage to undead, so obviously really important for him. Why is he attacking off into the wilderness? I don't know. Everyone loves Ghostflame dragons. Woo. So fun. Such a fun fight. Let's go. Sitting around for 5 minutes. It was cool watching the NPCs fight each other. That was pretty dope. Alright, there should be only one more Ghostflame in the game, and he is a little bit later. Maybe we'll kill him today? I don't know. How many bosses should we have right now? 4? So we should have 79. Okay. I have not messed up the counter yet, boys. That's awesome. My spreadsheet is still accurate. Let's go. I'm gonna go grab one more Scadutree, and there's a boss in the keep right next door that is significantly easier than Ghostflame, so we'll just take care of him real quick. No big deal. Let's also put on our armor again. Get rid of this. Where's Moonveil? There we go. We'll put on the talismans when we get down. I'll also make it daytime just so you guys can see, because, like, yeah, it's pretty hard to see now when it's nighttime. Okay. I am dreading fighting the last Ghostflame Dragon, because that one summons ads, and is an annoying chud that flies around, so it's one of the worst bosses in the whole game. But, we'll deal with it, for sure. We'll deal. So it was about to be morning, that's funny. Okay. Let there be light. Okay, we need this. We need this. And we need that. There we go. We have our setup again. We're mid-rolling, right? Yep. Good, good, good. Let's go to the keep next door. I forget the way down. It should be down here, actually, right? Oh, okay. It's somewhere around here. There it is. Okay. So this boss is very easy to get to if you go the other way. There's another way to get into the keep that I did not go this time. The longer route isn't that much longer, though. It should only be like a minute or two until we get to the boss, so it's not a big deal. The boss can mess you up a little bit. It's a Twin Blade Black Knight, but honestly not too crazy because you get stuck in the room a lot too, so it's not that wild. There is a better fire talisman in the basement though, so I am gonna go grab that. That'll be very useful for the last Ghostflame dragon. At least I think that's fire damage. I'm not 100% to be honest, but I'll show you where it is. I'll show everybody here. Kill these two soldiers here. Easy peasy. It is right across this way. Jump through the cages. And boom, Flame Drake Talisman +3. That is the best defense against fire damage. Obviously, if you're struggling against Messmer, use that. He tried to freaking pre-fire me, dude. Annoying spear chud. Didn't work. So right in that doorway over there is the boss. But I'm gonna go grab the Grace. Alright, here we go. This might take a few tries, but it should overall be fairly simple. Does he ult immediately? He does, okay. He'll eventually be done. There we go. Man, Twin Blade combat looks so good, doesn't it? I love Twin Blades. Easy peasy. Okay. Where would he be under? He should be under... Let's see. Scadu Altus, right? Yeah, Edredd down. Let's go. Alright, who's next, actually? Is there anybody in the mausoleum here? Let me check real quick. Or like the smithing area. I don't think so. I think those are just intended for you to stock up on smithing stones and get a couple cool weapons. They're like the only dungeons that don't always have bosses in them. I'll go take a look though. Would I not update the counter? Hold on. Oh, the hardest boss of all is up ahead, dudes. The freaking crab. I didn't update the counter. Keck. Here we go. I swear to you, that crab it's not a boss, technically. But that crab could kill me harder than over 150 of the bosses in this game. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why they're so stacked. They're just, like, so insanely hard. For no reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's definitely amusing, but... Thankfully for me, there's no crab boss, like actual boss in this game, so... Otherwise, that would be where I died the most by far. Okay, this is the Ruined Forge of Starfall Pass. Let me see if there's a boss in here. Let's see. Let's take a look, dudes. Yeah, no bosses. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this. Can we teleport out from here? No, so let's go back out. I know where other bosses are, but they're really far, so I'm going to see if there's anybody that's actually close by that we can kill. If not, it might be time to enter Shadowkeep, boys. It might be time to enter Shadowkeep. I'll take a quick cursory glance at the spreadsheet and see. Give me just 1 second. Let's take a look. Where is Garrew at, actually? Oh. There is somebody here. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that, Chud. Okay. This guy is kind of hard to get to, but we can get to him right now. He's also somewhat dangerous. I might actually die a few times to him. It's another Black Knight. I think it's the frog one with like the flame breath. The one saving grace, though, is that those dudes have really low HP, as you can see, so... we'll see what happens. There should be some rocky outcroppings we could drop down from. Must be close by here, because the grace is here. Let's take a look over the edge without dying, preferably. Let's not tack on another fall damage death place. Kick. I think it's right there. I think it's right there, dudes. I'll take a look over here. Let's try on this side first. So this is obviously the side that's close to Rellana, who we've already killed. He is over here on this side, though, so is there an easy way to get down over there? Not sure. I don't want to die to fall damage, so I'm carefully weighing my options, basically. It might be back up. We'll see. Let me go around the west side. This guy is really weird and hard to get to, so I don't want to mess it up. No? No outcroppings there. Alright, alright. This is where the bridge was. Oh, it's over here. Okay, yeah. Look at how hidden this is. Little ledge here. Little ledge right here, right? Yep. Little ledge here, and now we're down on the right side. Crazy, actually. Crazy stuff. We gotta be real careful because there are explosive barrels everywhere. I'm gonna destroy these. Nice. We got a Messmer soldier shield drop. That's pretty dope, actually. Freak yeah. See if we get Collad here. Boom! Frick yeah. I think he's right across that bridge. Just to make sure this guy doesn't interfere, though, I'll kill him as well. Boom. This guy can be quite difficult. Hopefully, I don't get massacred by him, but we'll see what happens. Come out here, Chud. You see he has a shield, so that automatically improves his survivability. Yeah, get your gross tongue out of here, dude. Well, I didn't get hit by the actual strike there. Good backstab. Back up and heal. Gotta be safe with his, like, licky tongue. Boom. GG. Okay. Luckily, I did not get hit by his Prayerful Strike. If that hits you with the mace part directly, it will take out like 80% of your HP in one hit. It's kind of crazy. If you're in instability frames, also, it'll kill you instantly. From full health. Kind of crazy, but luckily that did not happen. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, golly, there's a Curseblade boss, too. Frick. I know where he is, though, right? He's in that... Yeah. He's in that other part. We're not at him yet. We're not at Golden Hippo yet. Not at Messmer. Not at Metter. Not at Rakshasa. Not at Jory. Okay, I think that's everybody in this mini area here. Now, I'm going to save Hippo for a little bit later, but I'm going to go grab the Grace for him. I want to take care of all the Shadowkeep dudes at the same time. He's the first one, but between him and the other Shadowkeep guys is a couple bosses. So I'm going to just walk up to him, save the Grace for later, and then we're going to go screw off to those other bosses. The next boss we're going to be killing is one of the most dangerous in the whole game. It is the Curseblade boss. So, Curseblades, giga annoying enemies. Luckily, Moonveil is somewhat of a soft counter to them because they have very low armor and Curseblade could just mince them into pieces, but they're still really hard. All Curseblades, not just him, but just like any Curseblade in general. Hopefully, I'm fine. Oh, there's the Great Rune Destroyed message. It is at this point we're also going to have to hunt down our buddies like Hornsent and Onsbach for the NPC questlines. I'll get that started as soon as I grab this Grace. Right in front of the Hippo boss. Hippo's right there, but we're going to come back for him. At this point, we're going to have Hornsent get executed. We're going to go help kill him later, but we need to go get to Shadowkeep proper first. Let's send him off on his merry way to die.
And surely, but for the Impaler, how could I revenge? Think lest ye.
Yeah, he's giga mad at Messmer.
Did you feel
Giga mad.
No, wait, I should have thought. Those are the...
Yeah, suggest the Hornsent to be executed.
Allow me some...
Sit at this Grace, he'll be gone. Talk to Letta again, and she'll task us to kill Hornsent. Exhaust all of her dialogue. Now he's over there at Shadowkeep, where we will find him shortly. But we need to go to the east first and take care of a few things. Alright, so let's go this way. Come down this tunnel. We need to go to Bonnie Village, basically. There's a lot of stuff to do in Bonnie Village that we cannot skip. So we gotta go right over there, stat. Climb up the well here, nice and easy. Okay, Bonnie Village. So, The very first thing we need to do in this area is to go north immediately. We gotta grab the gesture over here, so you can jump across this divot here. If you miss it, you die, so no pressure. Come over here. Right here, the Oh Mother gesture. You need this to unlock the Mother Fingers boss. Screw that boss, by the way. We'll be fighting her in day 8. It would be next week. We'll be fighting her most likely, but yeah, that fight's annoying as frick. Come across and grab the Grace here, but we're not done yet. We gotta come back. We do want to grab this Grace though. Yeah, it looks like at this pace, I can actually finish next Friday. That's gonna be awesome. We only have 26 bosses left. And I think if we do Shadowkeep today, that will be close to 190. So, seems like we could definitely finish on Friday. That'd be pretty dope. If I'm really close somehow, maybe I'll stay long to finish the entire DLC a day, but that's pretty unlikely, I would say. It's not 0%, but don't forget, we still have the southern half of the map to do as well. And Abyssal Forest, which is really slow, so you can't mount. Or Abyssal Woods, I should say. Alright, over here somewhere, I don't remember where exactly. Oh, I guess it was just right here. Is the jail that has the Curseblade boss. So, woe is me. We gotta do this really annoying fight. Yeah, Bonnie Jail. We gotta traverse the entirety of the dungeon first. Which hopefully won't take long. Ew. Jar innards are so gross, dude. It's crazy. Oh, is this the one where you have to go through like the hidden side area? Or maybe not. Maybe it's just in here. Let's turn on the lantern. Yeah, I don't remember where to go at this point, so I'm just winging it through the cave. Hoping that this is the right way. It might be over there, that little divot. There's a ladder up, okay. Ew, he almost touched me with his meaty cannon. Oh. There we go. Stalwart Horn Charm +2. That's a big who-ass, dude. That is so garbage. I guess it's kind of cool that it exists, but man, so trash. Oh, we're back here. Okay, so that was a big who-ass, I suppose. Nice. This is gonna be one of those maze jails, isn't it? I bet it is. Let's go back into the underground. Oh, we can't. We gotta go through here. Alright. Nice try, Chud. Can you stop, like, spewing your meat, dude? Holy. There we go. Oh, maybe we have to go down here. Oh boy, platforming. Platforming in Souls games, dudes. My favorite. Okay. We made it down. Boom, okay. We're still fine. Oh, I did not know we could jump up there. It's crazy. Oh, we got a cracked pot. Frick yeah. Guess we gotta go ride back up. This is just a little bonus area. We gotta go down there eventually. I think we have to go back to the underground rat section and go through the side path. Cowabunga! Ooh! Let's see what's over here first. More rats. I'm gonna start killing them just so they don't, like, ambush me. Nice little AoE. Here we go. There was a path here. Oh, it's just some more loot. This just leads to the ladder, right? Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go the other way. Going down this time. Yeah, I think it might be over here. There should be a room full of jars down here, if this is correct. Yeah, here it is. These guys are giga dangerous, by the way. I'm gonna try to not die. For some reason, these, like, Alexander shards are kind of crazy. Alright, more jar innards. Let's try to avoid them. Is at this point we can save and quit to reset enemy aggro, so all those jar innards that were chasing us will reset their positions now. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. I got FP back from that too. I don't know, like, what dictates that or not. It's super weird. There's the boss door. We're almost done, luckily. Not like it gets much better past that door, but, you know. Alrighty. Do one more safe quit right in front of the door to reset all those enemies, and we can finally fight the Curseblade. So, I can't really comment much on this guy besides, like, you just gotta learn his moves. Like, it's super, super hard and weird. He does have a dead zone right in front of him on some of his attacks, which is really strange, but besides that, it really is just a skill issue. I also got more FP back. Look at that. If anyone knows why that is, please let me know. I'm getting, like, FP slowly by save and quitting. Alright, he goes invisible immediately, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay. Oh, he hits you. Cool. Ooh, he has no HP, dude. See, I told you he's super weak to this weapon. Oh! I didn't know he was that weak, though. Any other weapon, I would have been really... maybe not cooked, but it would have taken, like, 3 times as long, for sure. Poggers, poggers, poggers. Thank you, Moonveil. This run is basically just Moonveil appreciation, straight up. Where is he filed under? Okay, there we go. It is basically time to go to Shadowkeep now, although I'm going to hit up the church and talk to Ymir, because we need to get the Meta questline going as well. And he's right up this cliff right here. So we'll go talk to him, start that. And then I guess today we'll kill everybody in Shadowkeep, which is Golden Hippopotamus, Commander Gaius, Scadutree Avatar, Messmer, Tree Sentinel Duo, and I think that's it. I think that's everybody. I might have missed someone, but we'll see. We could run past the Furnace Golem, don't worry about it. Alright. Luckily, I know Shadowkeep like the back of my hand, so I can navigate fairly quickly through it. We'll do from the bottom. Actually, we won't even do that. We'll do Scadutree at the bottom, Commander Gaius at the top, and then we'll do Messmer in the middle. Before all of them, though, we'll kill Hippo, who unironically is going to be the hardest one because I'm so under-practiced with the freaking Dreadlock Hippo. It's so bad, actually. I hope I don't die to him, although I might actually die, unironically, to that Hippo. So we gotta talk to Ymir here until he gives us the whistle, and then we're good to boss kill, basically, for the rest of the time. Also, we gotta kill Hornsent. We can't forget to kill Hornsent. We gotta kill Hornsent before we fight Messmer, otherwise it's cooked, I'm pretty sure. At least in terms of doing Letta's questline. I might need Letta's talismans for Radon, so definitely high priority to do that.
Well, I am It is a inland sea. Allow me to...
There we go. We got the whistle. Let's start by killing the Golden Hippopotamus. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm really good at fighting regular hippos, but the Golden Hippo is a little bit different because he has a phase 2, and also he's very big, so the camera gets really cooked when fighting him. So this might be a massacre, unironically, but he is weak to my stuff, so. Nope, frame trap, frame trap, frame trap, frame trap, frame trap, frame trap. He has a lot of frame trap moves, gotta be real careful. This might phase him here. Yeah, it will. So I'm gonna wail on him here. Is he gonna roll here? Good. Ouch. He just used all of his ultimates right now, that's funny. Good. Good move. Oh, his hitbox is weird there? Okay. Boom. So his head has a hitbox there on that attack. I don't think the regular hippos have that. Interesting, interesting. You learn something new every day. Okay, so Hippo's down. I think that's the only actual Hippo boss we need to kill, but there are a couple Hippos that have Scadutrees we'll kill too. They're a lot easier though, because they don't have that phase 2 porcupine stuff, so well, shouldn't be a problem at all, honestly. We're actually gonna... We should probably leave right now, although we could go into the tower, but I'll just leave. I'll go the normal way I go. We'll go the side entrance of Shadowkeep now. We gotta drain the water level to get to the Sunflower at this point. Sunflower will be our next boss fight. I absolutely despise the Sunflower, but it's a much better fight than better, at least, so... It's not the worst ever, but it's just really annoying. Moonveil should make it fairly straightforward, because you can range attack the head and do giga damage, basically, but... we'll see what happens, I guess. Okie doke. Shadow Keep, Church District. So we gotta drain the water level first, which is fairly involved, but not too bad. Jump over here. Watch out for these guys to explode, so you gotta leave real quick. There we go. Sneak past the Fire Knight there. You could jump over here. Jump to this supporting pillar. Now we can enter the actual church, but it's flooded. Be careful, if you touch the water you instantly die, because of course you do. You can choose to kill this Fire Knight here or run past. Since I have Moonveil, I'll just kill him. Shouldn't be like too hard, just a couple hits with Moonveil. Oh, he's just spamming Messmer Flame, of course. Boom. Easy breezy. The bats can push you into the water here, so be very careful. And up here is the way to lower the water level, so... That is very nice. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. So from here, there are quite a few directions to go. I'm going to go path 1, which is all the way to the basement to immediately kill the Sunflower boss. Can I level yet, actually? No, I cannot, Sedge. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I was going to stop at 3 hours, but I'm going to go all the way, however long it takes to kill the Shadowkeep bosses, at least. So we go a little bit over, that's fine. I almost went the wrong way, Keck. Cool. So right down here, past a bridge, is Scadutree Avatar, aka Sunflower. Really annoying boss, but we'll survive. We'll make it through. I shouldn't die, honestly. It's very hard to straight up die on him. Unless he's hyper aggro. He's in like the weird glitchy hyper aggro state. And then like he just does the worst moves to you. But even then, it's still really hard to die, unless you're under level, which I am not, so. Ideally, he's just like an annoying nuisance that will still die. He shouldn't actually kill me, but you really never know with the DLC in this game, so. We'll see. We'll grab this America rune here. I will use my Flask of Physick in phase 2, because phase 3, you can just blast through if you lucky dodge the AoE. Well, normally you could skill dodge it, but I don't know the timing, so it's lucky dodge for me. And phase 1's super easy, too. He frame trapped me. He's already being an obnoxious freaking chud. World record speed run for him. Ooh, good dodge. I can't see because of the camera. Cool. Boom, there's phase 1 down. So we heal, crit him, Golden Vow, FP Flask, and do it all over again. There we go. They didn't get a hit here though, right? I reeled back, Sedge. Okay. You can hit him when he's running through you, but like you will get hit, so it's kind of a meme strat. Yeah. That was good, actually. Keeps frame trapping me. That's why I hate this boss so much. This is King Frame Trap. Alright, you can get away here. Yeah, there is another frame trap. A frame trap is when you can't physically dodge it because you're stuck in animation. And he just loves to frame trap. Really bad boss design. Okay. Oh, I was hoping that would kill him. Not kill him, but you know, phase him. Okay. You see, Moonveil is kind of... like, it's doing good, but he keeps frame trapping me, which is really annoying. Okay, dodge the ult? Probably not. Oh, I did! Wow. That actually makes this phase a lot easier, because I can just do this now. Wow, he quick attacked? Holy. Good die, Chud. There we go. Worst RNG in phase 3, because he did his quick attack out of every attack he could have done, otherwise I would have killed him, like, way faster, but that was pretty good overall, honestly. Really weird when phase 3 is the best phase, but at least for me, in terms of execution. Okay. Where is he under the sheet? The sheet is so weird, dude. I gotta fix the sheet up, because he's not where he should be. Oh, Scadu is its own thing? Wait, there's a Fallingstar Beast in Scadu? What? That's news to me, dudes. I don't think I've ever fought that one. I guess we'll be fighting him, though, soon. That's kind of exciting. I did not know. Oh, he's right here, isn't he? You can see the crater. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take care of him soon. That's funny. I thought we were done with Fallingstar Beasts. But that's okay. We'll go take care of him. Okay, now it's time to head into the actual Shadow Keep There's a lot to do in here, though. There is a ton of, like, not just bosses to kill, but items to collect and NPCs to fight, so... I'm gonna be a little all over the place, up and down this tower, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Let's kill this guy as well. Boom. How am I gonna say it ate my jump? Of course. Of course. It ate my running, I should say. That's fine. You could fix this by coming over here, hitting the lever. He's stuck behind that rubble, which is poggers. And we can come over here. The next Remembrance boss we're going to fight is Commander Gaius. However, we're going to take care of the Scadu mini area first. So we'll kill Tree Sentinel Duo and Fallingstar Beast and ring the Metter Bell first, and then we'll go kill Commander Gaius. Besides him, though, and all those chuds, we gotta still kill Hornsent, who will be at the very bottom of the tower. That is what I'm gonna do first. Because if I mess up and I don't kill him by the time I enter Messmer's boss fight, everything gets thrown out of whack, and I don't think I can progress Lita's questline at that point. So, pretty much a disaster scenario if that happens. So I gotta do this the right order. Hey Old, I know you're busy being a gamer god, but which of the remaining bosses would you think I'd goon to? Let me look at the sheet. Let me look at the sheet real quick, dude. You're not into scorpions, are you? I hope not. That'd be kind of painful. I'm not gonna lie to you, everybody is kind of fugly from here, so I don't know. Asking for a friend named Shadow? Oh, Shadow, he'd definitely go for like the furry dudes. Unfortunately, we killed all the bears already, so he would goon to that for sure. We already killed the hippo too. Yeah, everyone is like literally either fugly at this point or some weird creepy humanoid that you would find at like the back alley of a busy city or something. So not too awe-inspiring. Like, this is where you fight Hornsent, by the way. Yeah. I mean, Letta, like, she's probably the closest that you'd actually have to somebody that wouldn't be completely insane. Oh yeah, I'm fat rolling because I don't have my gray rune. There we go. This red chick with me is Letta. Unfortunately, she's a bit bipolar, so, you know, she'd fit in really well today, though, with today's ladies. That's for sure. Okay. Thanks, Letta. Appreciate you.
Apologies. Oh, mother. Wife.
Killing innocent people. The true dung eater special, dudes.
Go. Your family awaits you.
You know, I guess the Fallingstar Beast would be the closest thing to a Pokemon, though, so... I guess Shadow would like the Fallingstar Beast a lot, who we'll be seeing shortly. Alright, with Hornsent down, let's go talk to Letta, and we'll begin another assassination. Unfortunately, it's on the homie Onze, who's my favorite NPC in the DLC, but the reward is just too good, so...
I know, but I suppose there's plenty. I don't, but it's a small...
Alright, sit down, talk to Letta again. We can't actually assassinate him yet, though, because we need to go up the tower and collect something. Okay. Let's go to the back section of the storehouse. We're going to go up to the loft and then back down. It's kind of weird, I know. But then we'll be going to the Scadu view optional area and Commander Gaius. So... a bit of a walk here, not too bad, only a couple minutes, but it's definitely weird and platformy, so hope I don't die to fall damage. If my only deaths in this run are fall damage, I'm gonna laugh a bunch. It's like, really, dude? Really? Like Sekiro's goated. You don't have that garbage happen. Hardly ever. You have to literally fall off like out of bounds to take fall damage, and it doesn't even one hit kill you. It's okay, only one death. Yeah. Technically, I did, when I had to reset my Kaled file, though, I died to the Gargoyle Duo. But because I lost my save, I had to redo it anyway, and I didn't die the second time. But if you want to count that, I did die to the Gargoyle Duo as well. It's not on this counter, though, because I redid it anyway. But the one actual death was to fall damage, because, of course, there was a false door, or false floor, not door, kick. And every false door in this game, oh, I said it again, holy, I swear I'm not retarded. Every false floor in this game gives you invincibility, except for the one that I died on. That is the only one in the whole game, as far as I know, where if you fall through, you do not have invincibility and you will die to fall damage. So that was really annoying, but I know where it is now, so the next run, that won't happen. Oh, this guy's aggro. I'm just gonna save quit. Unlucky, I got you all. I know you're not dark. Yeah, that's crazy. He'd probably crash out. Have you heard you say that? Holy, okay. That's good enough, I suppose. Boom. Easy breezy. Dark's like firewood. Too easy to burn and roast. Yeah. True that, for sure. For sure, dude. It's funny though, because he pops off and like sometimes he's absolutely goated. It's crazy. Like he flips the switch and then just blasts, dominates everybody. In like at least Elden Ring and Nyran, he can just flip the switch like that sometimes. I don't know how he does it. It's crazy. The duality of Darku. It's not 50-50 though. It's like 90-10. 90% he's like silly and 10% he pops off. So, not quite a yin and yang. There's way more yin than yang there, but for sure. He's got it in him. Okay, out there is Commander Gaius. We will kill him probably in like 5 to 10 minutes, but we're gonna go to the Scadu view area first. This is the statue where you gotta use the Oh Mother gesture, so I'm gonna do that right here. Don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. Thanks, FromSoft, but yeah, that's literally what you're supposed to do there. The first boss fight is the Tree Sentinel Duo, so it is a weird exception to the rule where you can kill one and then combat actually drops between them, but there's still technically one boss because the boss kill message does not appear unless they're both dead. So it's just one boss technically, but there are two of them. They're not hard. It's just literally a Tree Sentinel, the very first boss in the freaking game, besides Grafted Scion, so... really Dark. Speaking of Dark, though, he did die here, which is hilarious. He literally died to this tree sentinel right here. Which is freaking so funny, dude. There we go. The stagger? No. Okay. Boom, GG. There's one down. That's the easier one, though, because this one has a Spell Reflect shield, so I gotta be real careful with Transient Moonlight. It's not guaranteed he uses it, but when he's not in an attack animation, the chances are super, super high, so gotta be real careful about that garbage. See, right now, if I use it, I'm risking it for the biscuit. Here we go. Oh, frame 2 delayed. Cool. That was close. He almost used it there. Boom, GG. Okay. Now, he is under Scadu view, which I guess makes more sense. Boom. 185. Have I been keeping track of the counter correctly? Let's see, dudes. Should be at 185 right now. It is. Okay, so I'm not a complete moron. Let's go. Next boss is the pseudo Pokemon Fallingstar Beast. So I thought we were done with all of them, but apparently there's one here. Okay. Before I do that, though, let me quickly go up this cliff and grab an important item, which I may or may not use later on, but good to cover my bases just in case. So in the Shaman Village here, there's a really mid spell. Is this Minor Urtry right here? Yeah, Minor Urtry. That's mid. That's not what I was talking about. Just decent-ish spell. Up here is the real prize. Boom, Golden Braid. So Golden Braid increases your holy damage negation by 22%. Guess who that's good for? That's good for Radahn. So if I want to be super turtle on Radahn, I equip that with Dragon Crest Great Shield, and then I'm pretty resistant to all of his attacks. He has to get like nearly a full combo off to kill you with this much health and armor, and those talismans. So because of that, I don't think I'm actually gonna end up using it. I'll probably just stick with Dragon Crest Great Shield, but you never know. Maybe I just am done with the NPC fight. I'm so over it. I just want to kill Radahn quick. So maybe I'll use it, but I don't know. Radahn, yeah, we're gonna be killing Radahn next time, it looks like. Next Friday. He's gonna get absolutely massacred by this weapon, though. It's gonna be hilarious. Moonveil is so good. Unless I seriously screw up meteors, I should be fine on him. Okay, Scadutree Blessing 11. Let's go kill the Fallingstar Beast. Speaking of seriously screwing up meteors, I have done it before. I think it was the Carian Slicer run, where I pretty much I zero death the entire run until Radahn, when I messed up the meteor because he's in the corner, and I got cooked. That's why I never fight him in corners anymore, because my RNG will just get absolutely wrecked. Alright, so Fallingstar Beast. If this is just a regular Fallingstar Beast, it should be the same as all the other ones, so I don't really have much more to say, honestly. Just play him like the others, attack once, wait to see what he does, and repeat. So... attack once. There we go. Okay. Good hit. Close. Leech Head. Oof. Boom. Nice little no damage. Easy breezy. Alright, so... that should be the last Fallingstar Beast. There can't be another one, right? Until I find out next time that there is. Surely not, though. Okay, let's activate the bell for the Meta boss, and then we're gonna fight Commander Gaius. Who I used to struggle with a lot, but now he's actually one of the easier bosses in the DLC for me, somehow. Crazy, crazy turnaround. Watch out for the grabby hands. So there is a specific route to take here that minimizes the chance of you getting stunned by those annoying snake creatures. And the pink ones come and like suck your brains out, so... I'll try not to get stunned. We'll see. You see the one in the back has that pink thing? Wait for the pink thing to explode. Boom. He's gonna cast another pink thing. Wait down here for it to explode. There we go. Now he might cast another here. Oh, there we go. If you get hit by those, you get stunned, and then the pink snakes will come and grab you, so don't get stunned. Okay, I think we're good now. We'll ring this bell and then fight Commander Gaius. Commander Gaius is the DLC remembrance that I know damaged the most. So that means today he's gonna absolutely mess me up. I already feel it in my bones, dudes. I already feel it. But hopefully I don't die to him. It'd be funny, though. It would be funny to die to Commander Gaius after just pub stomping him last match. For sure. Okay, here we go. Bring it on, Chuds. There's a way to easily take care of his initial charge. It's a little bit RNG, though, but usually it works. You come all the way over here, get on this ledge, and run against the wall. Most of the time, the charge will not go through. It did not this time. Awesome. Excellent. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Run around him. There we go. Oh, he charged immediately. Oh, luckily I dodged that. Just hitting him once, because you can't always Moonveil him. There we go, I can Moonveil him here, though. Excellent. He tried to hit me there real bad. Boom, 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 boom. Get around him. Easy. Kick me again, kick me again. Okay. Boom, another no damage. Kick. He trolled a little bit at the end there, but we were able to recover and absolutely blast him still. Maybe next time, Commander Gaius. Alright. There's only one more boss to kill today, which is Messmer. Unless I missed somebody, but I'm pretty sure it's just Messmer in the tower. There's still a lot of the tower to do, though, so I gotta take care of all that. We gotta kill Freyja, kill Onze, get his scroll first, and then make our way over to Messmer, and then we'll kill him. Up here, though, is some Scadutrees that are much needed. Very, very nice indeed. Alright. 5 fragments, dudes. Frick yeah. So now I gotta go to the loft, and thus begins the longest portion of the tower. Let's use our Scadutree blessings. 13, very nice. Hit this lever first to move the contraption in the middle. We'll be coming back to that eventually. Come up here, grab the Grace for Freyja. We can kill Freyja right now, I guess, so we'll just do that. Freyja's really dangerous. She has Savage Lion's Claw, which can 3-hit you and actually does like almost the entirety of your health bar, so you gotta be real careful about that. She also has an annoying charge attack with her shield. Oh, I just PvP faked her out, unintentionally. I think while she has the shield out, she can't use it, so I was able to exploit that and absolutely mow her down. Easy peasy. Now, because I killed her there, she won't appear in the NPC battle later. Then thank frick, because she's really dangerous there. Come all the way down the stairs. There's a Fire Knight here you could run past or kill. I'll just try running past him this time, because that's what I usually do anyways. There we go. Watch out for the bats here. They're actually like kind of dangerous for some reason. Down this way is the secret right scroll. We'll go kill the bats now, though. Boom. Now we can kill Onze, which is what we'll do next. But first, we gotta go grab a Scadutree over here. This guy will cast like a psionic blast at you, try to dodge it. Boom, now just do regular fire stuff. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we can go to the first floor, talk to Onsbach, go back to the first floor Grace again, and go where Onsbach was, and we can kill him. So that will end all the NPC garbage we need to do for the entirety of the DLC. The rest of it is automated, so don't need to worry about it after that. I might be able to actually save quit here too, to despawn him, but I don't think so. I'll try it though. Cool science. Sometimes that works.
As if you plans he has. Beggars, I'm afraid one thing. Right you have given, but I am a war cursed. I could spend.
Let's see. Let's see if it actually does or not. If we do a save quit here. Will it progress the quest line without needing to go to a grace? That'd be nice. That'd save a lot of time running. Oh, it does. Frick yeah. Awesome. That's actually really good tech. So now we gotta unfortunately kill Onsbach. His bow can kill you in 2 hits, so you gotta be careful. It's his scatter shot that's the issue. Unequip armor, so we're not fat rolling. Basically, the strategy is to get Letta to tank. Come on, Letta. Go over there. Go tank for us. We're gonna just get destroyed. It's hilarious. Oh, he's in the corner, dudes.
So you've taken Lady Letta's side. I'm glad.
Hit once, wait for Letta to reestablish aggro, and then you can just hit him again. Oh, he is a jumpy frick, dude. Letta can eventually kill him on her own, but it's like an agonizingly slow process. There we go.
Thank you.
Sorry, Onsbach, your rewards for dying are too great. Now all I gotta do is return to Letta. We also get Onsbach's armor and stuff, which is super cool. I'll definitely do his weapon at some point. His sickle. Really fun. And for that, you get the best talisman in the entire game for killing Radahn, Retaliatory Cross Tree. So it enhances your roll attacks by 17%. Radahn is a roll slop fight, so it is literally the best talisman for him. It is actually crazy. It makes a humongous difference in your ability to actually kill him, so definitely, definitely good. I am, like, almost certainly going to use that unless I'm going pure Transient Moonlight, which, you know, I don't know if that'll be the play or not, honestly. But now we can go to Messmer, so come over here. Messmer's not far, you just gotta come across this middle thing. Go on the horse or lion or whatever here. I will kill these 2 chuds for safety, but you don't have to. Alright, this guy right here is Fire Knight Queeline. Extremely dangerous. He's probably the hardest non-boss, non-NPC in the game, if that makes sense. Very difficult. But a lot of people don't know, you don't have to fight him, actually. Even though he's guarding the door. So all you gotta do to get past him is run up to him like this. Wait for him to do the fire pierce. Dodge roll that. Start opening the door. You're invincible while opening the door, so you will open the door successfully. This is a bit RNG though, you gotta dodge his next attack. Luckily, he gave me the best RNG there. And was facing away. Save quit to reset his aggro, and you're passed. So, GG. You do not need to actually fight him. If you do try to fight him, he's a roll slot fight like Radon. You have to just spam roll until he stops attacking and then hit him. It takes actually a fairly long amount of time to learn, but yeah, it is possible, but I would just recommend going past him, honestly. Like, he's way too annoying to freaking bother with that garbage. Okay, so as usual, I'm just gonna say, if you open this door, Horn Scent is no longer summonable in the Leda quest line, so you want to do that first, blah blah blah. Messmer himself is fairly straightforward. It takes a lot of learning, and there are a few jump attack opportunities that I don't usually capitalize on, but they are there. Definitely, I would say the best fight in the DLC, for sure. Takes a lot of learning, but there's not a whole lot that's straight up unfair unless you get hit with the grab. If you get hit with the grab, you're probably dead, but that's fun. You just have to get used to the timing. It's super weird. He does it less if you're always in his face, by the way, if that worries you. Sometimes you can't dodge that. You just have to take a hit. I don't know why. Okay. Get a heal off here. Gotta be real careful in this phase. I'm gonna FP here. Foggers. That was pretty risky, to be honest. Oh, delayed, okay. He is weak in his snake form, so you can do more damage to him. Oh. A little bit of a frame trap there. Okay, that's weird. That should not have hit me. Weird hitbox. But you can transient Moonlight there with the R1. I should not be so scared. Boom. Hit him again with the R2 here. Crazy clip there. I'm gonna heal for safety and to see more of his moves. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. GG. Above average fight overall, although I got frame trapped a few times. I guess you could say flame trapped because he's all about fire. But yeah. That's the one problem with Moonveil, you get frame trapped a lot. Not as badly as the quad status effect run that I did recently, at least. So that's good. Okay. I think I'm at stat cap now because I have Godric's rune. I should probably switch to Radon's rune, huh? That is Godric's rune, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Godric's rune. Brain fart moment, yeah, it is. I could switch to Radon's rune soon, but honestly, this is working out for me, so I think we'll just level up dexterity at this point. However, that will be it for today, boys. Let me make sure Messmer is actually on here. Frick is it? What? Oh yeah, he's here. That's right. Really weird. Really weird categorization on the spreadsheet. I'll probably have to clean up the spreadsheet a little bit and delineate things a lot better. So we should have... Let's see. 188? Yeah. Awesome. So we didn't mess up the counter too much this time. That's what's up. So there are only 19 bosses left in the DLC, believe it or not. So it is a real possibility that next week we finish the run. But we'll see, because there is a lot of running to do. There's a couple dudes in the Ancient Ruins. There's a lot of dudes to the south. The Abyssal Woods is the worst, though. It's so slow to do. But I might stay up overtime next time just to finish the run. We'll see. But today was a pretty good day overall. No boss deaths yet. Very nice, very nice. So, here's what's going to happen for the stream. Tomorrow we have a very long community night with Mimi, so I will be doing a stream with her for a very long time. It literally starts... Let me see, actually, when it starts. My portion where I'm with her starts at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. So I'll probably be on around then. That'll be all Saturday. No Elden Ring, no Baldur's Gate, nothing on Saturday. But on Sunday, we may end up finishing Baldur's Gate 1. Very exciting. So we'll get on at like 8 Pacific time. Possibly finish Baldur's Gate 1. We'll see. I'll probably also go overtime, although that's the time where we play games too, so I might have to cut it off, but we'll see. We shall see. I should be able to finish Baldur's Gate 1 on Sunday. Monday, I'm in a staff meeting at work, so I can't stream, and Tuesday will be my next Elden Ring run. It will be a DLC weapon, but I won't see much more beyond that, and that it is another stance skill, so... yeah. That is the stream schedule for the foreseeable future. Once I have the time to finish the Dark Souls 2 video and start main channel activities again, I will be putting my stream schedule there, by the way, and also in the description of my Twitch. So, yeah. So I don't have to say it at the end of every run. But I've just been really busy recently, so apologies for that, guys. But I promise things will get better. So next week, on Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific, we'll come back to finish this run, hopefully. And, yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. And see you next time. Peace.